Welcome to the channel, everybody. Crypto market talk from a truther's perspective. We are not your ordinary crypto channel. We're going to give it to you straight. No bullshit. No games. No pump and dumps. We're in it for the long haul. The goal of crypto in the beginning was to get away from the banking system, decentralize, and now everybody's trying to push us into regulations. The only thing that regulation is going to bring is corruption. As you can see what happened with FTX, who was in bed with Gary Gensler and the SEC. See how corrupt everything is. That was the whole purpose of crypto in the beginning with Bitcoin. So we're at the end of January 2023. Today I'm going to give you a rundown of my top 10 investments for 2023. These investments are for a long-term hold, basically until the peak of the next bull run, which I believe has already started. A lot of the cryptos markets have been well over 100% in the past 30 days. And those ones who aren't are probably the ones that are going to be pumping this month in February. But we're going to start off with our number one crypto pick, digital asset, XRP. We've been holding this for years. You can see what regulation did to XRP holders. They didn't help anybody, it only hurt everybody. The only people they helped was ETHgate, all the corruption. They held back XRP and pushed Ethereum. So when you want regulation, you need to think what the hell you're really talking about. Don't go just because it's all over the media and the media is brainwashing you to think that you need regulation because of FTX. FTX was corrupt from the beginning. They're the ones who shorted the market, who buried ICP. They really destroyed the market, and the ones who are behind it are all the elites. Scam Bankman fraud. He's just the poster child. He's the little kid who was given a toy to play with by his rich ass parents and all their elite friends. Then they take they take the common people, aka normies, aka citizens, money, and they stole it from you. They stole your money. They gave away millions, if not billions, to politicians who are controlling the market. They were in bed with Gary Gensler that was trying to make up their own legislation and regulation, if you want to say. So this was all a planned attack. They got caught because the crypto market went down and Binance spilled the beans on them. But when you think about regulation, you need to think twice about what you're saying and what you're thinking. We don't need regulation. We need to keep the corruption out of the crypto market. And just look at the two. You got FTX and you got XRP. XRP has always been above board, always trying to get clarity, always trying to ask the SEC what they should do, give some advice, make sure that they were doing shit legit. And the ones who weren't doing shit legit, FTX, was in bed with the government. So anyway, off of that, we're going to go our top 10 countdown. Again, number 1 is XRP. So I'm seeing a couple things. I mean, right now we're sitting at like 40 cents. It's crazy how it's staying so low. I see buying is up 200%, 300%. Everybody that's dealing with XRP is buying. There's nobody that's really selling XRP. But yet the price is stuck. So I've seen a couple of scenarios that are saying, showing that XRP could hit around $27 once we get out of this little bullshit thing. I believe personally that this lawsuit is already over. We just have to play the game with the government, because they're trying to basically bring in their own CBDCs, bankers coins and stuff they're trying to fend off XRP as long as possible, because they know that XRP is going to take over the entire banking system, or at least a good 50% of it. And it's inevitable. XRP is going to win this lawsuit. They're going to be the only ones with regulated clarity, and price is going to skyrocket. I personally think that XRP should hit about $1,200 by the year 2024. But our first bounce is looking at probably a $3 bounce, and then a $12 bounce, and then a $27 bounce. So depending on where you're at, you know, how much XRP you hold, $27 might be a good point to take a little profit. You know, we've been in this game for so long, we got to be able to get some profit out of it. Our number 2 coin, Gala Games, Gala. So its all-time high was right around 80 cents. About a month ago, I put out a video regarding Gala, and I bought a big bag of it when it was just under 2 cents, and now it's skyrocketing. It's up to about 5 cents, so it's a good profit already. But I do see this as a 40x potential, 2 cents to 80 cents. So I'm gonna hold my Gala until it hits maybe about 70, 75 cents, and then I'll take a little profit. But again, in the long term, crypto's not going anywhere. Everybody that's doing all this FUD, saying that crypto's dead and need to sell and all this. I even heard my good friend Sam Tripoli saying that he's not buying crypto right now. And I had to send him a message about that, saying, you know, why would you buy crypto at the top but not buy it at the bottom? So hopefully Tripoli has went back on that and took a little advice from one of his friends. If you don't watch the show, check out Cash Daddy's. Howie Dewey is pretty good about stock market, even though I can't stand the stock market. You want to talk about manipulation and corruption, that's where you'll find it running rampant. So again, Gala Games, big play for me right now in 2023. Another one that's a little chance at a 40 or 50x is D-Race, D-E-R-A-C-E. It's a horse racing platform on the blockchain, and that's down. It was down around 20 cents when I bought it, and it's up about 120% in the last few weeks. And that one topped out around $8, and if you can get it at 20 cents, $8, it's another 40x. So there's huge money to be made right now in the crypto markets. Even sand, I've seen sandbox is starting to skyrocket. That was one of the ones that was slow to take off in 2023, but it's starting to take off. It's not in my top picks of the year, but it is a pretty good investment as far as I'm concerned. So our fourth coin is ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. Internet Computer has a huge potential. It did go, supposedly its all-time high is around $700, and right now you can get it around $6. So it's like 100x, but I do think that $700 price was manipulated by FTX. So the real price is probably around $100, $150 that we're looking at for ICP, which if you can get it at $5, $6 right now, it's a heck of an investment. And it's a very good, strong project. So our next crypto coin is Propy, or Propy, P-R-O-P-Y. It's a real estate protocol on the blockchain to secure your title, and you could actually buy property using crypto. I believe this one's going to be a huge gainer for long term. Just needs to be more adopted. Get that right around 40 to 50 cents. It's got good tokenomics, so I'm looking at, in the long term, maybe the next, say, 10 years, I believe it could hit $400 to $500. So that's 100x if you just hold on. Our next coin is Litecoin. Litecoin's been around since the beginning. It's actually a fork of Bitcoin, so it has all the same ingredients, so say. But what I really like about Litecoin is it is fast, and you can get a Litecoin debit card, and so you can eliminate yourself from any banks and any fees for using ATM debit cards through the bank. You can take any crypto and swap it for Litecoin, put it in your Litecoin wallet, and spend it at any time. Litecoin's right around $80. I'm thinking I like Litecoin to go up to, I'm thinking, $700-800. I know it's a long way to go, but it does have a lot of good characteristics. Like I said, it's pretty much just like Bitcoin, except faster and better. Bitcoin is like have an AOL, slow and long. It doesn't really do anything. It's basically like buying a piece of gold that you just sit there and look at. So I've been big on Litecoin. I've been buying a bunch of it since it was down so much, and looking to use Litecoin for long term, whether I hold it, spend it, whatever. Getting ready to go get our fitness on. I'll finish this awesome video real quick, keep you guys on the move. We got big hopes in 2023, what I'm calling the year of accumulation. So I'm just gonna keep buying, a little bit, and pretty soon it'll add up to a lot. So another crypto that has been skyrocketing in 2023 is Aptos, APTOS. It's up about 500% in 2023 already. It's a really good investment. Our next coin is one of our favorites. Really good long term. It's gonna be around for a long time, and it has some really good value. The Quant network, QUANT. It's been steadily growing. It's similar to Bitcoin as far as the growth. Like, it goes 10% here, 5%, 20%. You don't get the big skyrocketing 100, 200%, but over the long term, it's just going to keep growing. It's around $150 now. I was buying it when it was about $80 to $90. So I believe Quant will go into the thousands, 1,500-ish range. So, that's a 10x. Maybe it'll go, higher. It actually has a low amount of tokens available. So it will get scarce and it will skyrocket, but it might take a little bit of time for that to happen. Our next one, the reason why I like this coin is because of the return rate if you stake it through Exodus or other platforms. Cosmos, Atom, ATOM. So I'm getting a 22% APY return just for holding the coin. So not only are you going to get growth, but you're also going to get staking rewards. So right now you can get it like around $12. I believe it was topped out at like 40 something last bull market. So it has a good ecosystem. I believe it's going to grow. So right now you can get it, like I said, $12, $13. I believe at some point you'll probably get it, maybe hit around $80 to $100, depending on how they grow. But I know that they keep working when everybody else was going bankrupt. So it's good scenario, good signs, and I love the 22% APY just for holding your coin. So one that I just purchased yesterday, after I learned a few things about what they're doing in California, the Tezos ecosystem. They basically have just put California's DMV records on the Tezos blockchain, And so what I'm thinking is it's kind of a trial run for both Tezos and the government. So if it works out, I see more huge growth, especially if California is successful. They're gonna start using it for other stuff, not just DMV, and then maybe other states will add to their ecosystem. So I see some huge growth potential in the Tezos coin. Let's see what else we got going here. Looks like Ethereum is down a little bit today. I'm not too keen on Ethereum at all. I believe it's, as you heard in the beginning of the video, the corrupt bankers, not bankers, but politicians, SEC, scandalous. If you haven't heard of ETHgate, you should check it out. Do a Google on it. Another one that kind of like a blue chip is Cardano. Cardano I bought when it was down at 25 cents. Right now it's at 38 cents. I believe Cardano will at least hit $3, $4 in the next bull run. So there's a 10x for you on a blue chip stock, blue chip crypto. That's going to go far. Slow and steady wins the race. Some other ones, just honorable mentions. Avalanche, they're growing like no tomorrow. Solana, it's hard to say what Solana is going to do. You get a pump and then you get a dump. So again, they were having problems with their system. They're part of bad things at one point. Their system's been down quite a bit, so it's hard to say what they're going to do. But at $24 right now, and it went to 2 something in the last bull run, you're looking at a 10x if it just gets back to its all-time high from last year. Another one that's got a huge potential is the Mask Network, MASK. They're working together with Twitter and Dogecoin, and they're basically with Web3 and social media. Their all-time high was $97, and right now you can get it for $3.34. So you're talking like a 30x on Mask Network. So my goal is to find the coins that are gonna at least 20x, like the 50x's, and try to keep it in that top 100. One that is kind of a long shot that I have been buying is DAP Radar. The symbol is Radar, RADAR. It was pumping in December when everything else was falling in the tank. It's had quite a bit of a pullback lately, but I do look for DAP Radar to maybe hit $1 at some point. And right now you can get DAP Radar at 0.7
of 1 cent. So it's got a long, it can go. It's got, they're circulating 692 million radar coin. It's down from its all-time high of 6 cents. It's at 0.007 right now, so you got at least a 10x for its all-time high. But I believe that we can get, that this might be one that you can get a 100x return, if not even higher. Just depends on how the NFT ecosystem turns out in the future. I know some people are starting to give up on it, but NFTs are actually going to be the way everything's going to be done in the future. So digitalize everything, put it on the blockchain. I think that is it for today. I don't know if you guys have noticed or been aware, but the debt clock, the US debt clock, has put gold, silver, and oil to 0. So I don't know if we're in the Nasara Jasara right now, getting ready for that to kick in, the reevaluation or what is going on with it. But if you don't have silver, I would suggest that you hurry up and get it before it's too late. Nothing on here is financial advice. It's just my perspective. And please comment down below, like and share the video. And we'll be back with you tomorrow for some breaking news on the crypto market top. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Stack your bags and get ready for a lifetime of abundance.